in a room for almost a year. And we've been very successful with one system, and it is very, very, I would say, easy to trade as a manual trade. You know, easy setup. You can just get a signal with a voice, just buy limit or sell limit, and so on, right? But it was only a problem I actually have faced since 2 years now is because we cannot trade the whole day. Like we cannot actually stay in a chart from 6:30 in the morning Pacific or 9:30 Eastern until the close. It's kind of impossible. Otherwise, we want to make the trading make money for us. You are not 9 to 5 employee here. And also, you guys know, I don't like anyone to make trading as main income of living. It's gonna be tough if you do that. So trading should be all the time the second income stream or the third. Never make the trading the main income stream because it's gonna mess up your mind. You're gonna make you make mistakes. If you are in a trade and you know this trade gonna pay your rent or pay your mortgage, you're gonna mess up. So don't do that ever. So your trading should be always second income stream. So if you have to not, if you work a 9 to 5 job, keep working. Do not quit your job, even if you make money of trading. Do not quit your job. Make another business if you want, right? But make sure you have another income stream. Could be from your job, could be investment, could be whatever, right? So the idea of trading the whole day is kind of impossible because you have to work. So sometimes in the quant system, any trading, any trading system, whatever, the market sometimes at the open, we trade in the open. Sometimes it's nice, you have a night most of the time, but sometimes it's choppy. And like first 2 hours in the morning, the market is so choppy, and end up like 2, 3 p.m. in the afternoon, market is strong and trending, and there is a lot of trades we missed. So I made one thing. I said, okay, how about we just make a email signal. I did it. I back tested, right? I make an email signal and text message signal. When I get a signal, text me or email me whatever time. But it didn't work out because sometimes I'd be working, I'd be in a meeting, I'd be whatever, and I get a message or email. I'm not gonna be with my laptop the whole day just waiting for a message. So I was always thinking about how can we actually automate the system, how we can actually make it happen. And if you guys know, most of the bots I already have, I built myself. But this bot actually, I already have a third party with me. Been developing this bot for almost 6 months now. Because I wanna make it. I don't wanna say perfect because there's nothing perfect, but to be close to be perfect, right? I don't wanna lose money in trading because of this bot or anyone else. And also, I wanna make it like you don't need to trade in the morning again. Actually, you don't need to trade in the morning again at all. Just need to run the bot and let's do a job. So Quant System, but I'm gonna share my screen and show you everything and what is the concept of this bot. The concept was very easy. You guys see the signal now? It is the same signal you have here, but it's with some modification in terms of volatility. So it has some little bit, filters, but it's the same signal, basically same signal, everything. And the bot itself, it has specific target and a specific stop loss. And the target in this bot and stop loss, it is not ticks or points, it is currency, it is money. So we made this because we want to make sure you have a specific daily target in mind, specific stop loss in mind, in money, not in ticks. Because in money, you can actually increase your contract. Let's say if your profit target for the trade is, let's say, 100 ticks, right? So if you trade one contract and your stop loss is like, let's say, 80 ticks. If you trade one contract, all you're gonna make, you have to go the 100 ticks to make profit or lose the 80 ticks to stop with the one contract, right? But let's say if your profit target is $500 or $1,000, let's say $1,000 profit, and stop loss $500. If you trade one contract to reach the $1,000 profit, it's gonna be easier, or if you trade three contracts, same profit, same everything. So we're not reaching here a specific point with specific text. We're reaching a lump sum amount. So answer this question: it's gonna be easier to reach the profit with increasing the contracts if we trade in currency. Of course, it would be easier, right? And same thing. It's gonna be more risky in terms of stop loss, because if you $500, if you're trading one contract, it's gonna be more wider if you're trading three contracts. Same thing. So we've tested everything. We tested the ticks, we tested the point, we tested everything, and it turns out to be working with money, not ticks or points. It turns out to be more profitable. So I'm gonna show you here on the screen now. Be quick second. One second here. All right. So hope you guys can see the screen. I'll show you first. So this is the bot, right? So the bot itself is called Quant System Bot VX. We trade this bot. We're gonna provide you already with five templates, five different templates. Each one is gonna be for each account sizing. We do now for NQ. For so far we still back testing ES and crude oil and RTY, but for now it's gonna be NQ, which is very sufficient. You don't need to trade more than one market, but if you want, that's fine. We're already working with that, and any template in the future will be updated, will be given to you for free, right? So this is the bot here. So if you right click here, this is the property of the bot. We have the quant min, we have the profit limit. So the profit limit is actually the max profit per day. So if you reach this amount, $1,000, will be done. No more trades. Strength. This is a trend strength. It's 100. Don't change anything. Start time 6:30 a.m., which is 9. This is my time, Pacific time. We but take trade at the open. So if you are Eastern time, it's gonna be 9:30. If you are Central time, it's gonna be 8:30. Quant max is gonna be 5. Lose limit is gonna be minus 800. So you guys can see there is a profit limit, and there is a lose limit. So the lose limit is a daily max loss. So if the bot reached the 800 loss or more in any given trade, it will not take any trade anymore. End time is 1:30 p.m. Pacific, which is 4:30 p.m. Eastern, which means that the bot will take trade from the open to the close. Quant over all is 20. Profit, this is the profit money, this is the lose money. So this is the profit target here, and this is the stop loss. So the profit target is $2,400. In one, and in this specific template, we trade one contract, right? So for one contract, we're aiming to reach 2,400 in profit, and with a stop loss 800. And we are not having any break-even stop loss or any trading stop loss, any stuff like that. I just don't have a fixed profit and fixed stop loss, and that should be it. This is the 3-minute time frame. 3-minute time frame, we have how many templates? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 templates. All right, so this is the templates here, which is gonna be 12K and $3,000. So this is actually for the last 3 months. This 3 minutes template make $12,000 with $3,000 drawdown. This specific template, 3 minutes, right? And if you look at the other template here, the 1 minute, see if you look 1 minute here. I want to show you which one. Let's say if you look at the 11K 2K, this one is so good for, I would say 50K to 100. This 11K to 2K, I like it. Make $11,000 in less than 3 months, which is very good for 50 or 100, which draw down 2K. Which is very good. And by the way, there is a playback video I'm going to send soon. You're going to see this on live. So this bot, this template, profit limit is actually $1,000. Strength is 100. Same time, start and end. And the lose limit here is minus $10, which means this specific template is if the bot take a losing trade, it's done. No more trade. So there is no, it's minus 10. So if the bot lose anything, it's going to be stop trading. And the profit money, the profit target is going to be $1,200. The lose is going to be $800. We say profit money because it's a money. I don't want to say ticks or points. It's a profit, money, lose money. So the profit limit is a daily profit limit. The lose limit it's a daily lose limit. Profit money it's a profit target. Lose money it's a stop loss. So this is the only actually things you have to change if you want to back test it, but you make your own whatever. It's going to be the profit limit, the stop limit, profit limit, the lose limit, and then profit money, lose money. That's all the thing you need to change. Otherwise, do not touch anything. Everything should be the same. You might work on with the strength if you want, the strength of the trend, because we have some templates at the 20, some templates at 80. But I would say, yeah, of course, it's going to be yours anyway. Back test to play with it, it's fine. But we have a team here actually working on providing a new template and back testing and stuff like that. Even live trading new templates. So you don't have to worry about it. Just take the pre-made one and just good to go. Like this template here for the 50K and 100K is ready to go. You can buy an account right now and just run it. And I would say run it on VPS. It's better because it's going to trade the whole day, so you don't need to be opening your laptop the whole day. Just buy a VPS. There is some cheap VPS. I used to have, I think it's like $20 a month, but you have to pay with PayPal. But it's very cheap, like $20 a month, and you can buy one and just keep the bot running, and it will pass the 50K account within maybe like say 5-6 weeks, which is fine. And that's it. So you can buy two accounts, 5, 50, and 100, run this template on it. And the 3-minute one, which is gonna be 20K. We have 20K to 5K. This one here. This one it should be okay for the 250, 300. So if you wanna buy the 250K account and run this template on it, that's fine. The 20K to 5K drawdown. So this one actually profit limit is going to be 1,000, but this one is going to be trading just one contract. AI is 20, 2,400, 800, and $1,000 profit limit, strength 100, and lose limit is going to be minus 800. So each template has different parameters. So if I show you now, like let's say the trades here. Let's say the trades here. So this is for the last month. Historical data for the last month, $7 grand, $2,000. It's very, very cool. It's very nice. And this is a template for the 100K. So if you guys can see, the market already, this bot is still in the long side right now. It didn't stop out. Because again, it's 2,400 profit target. So still in the bot still in the buy side. Still so far. It didn't get out yet. Still in the buy side. And there's another trade. I'm going to show you the trades here. And again, it didn't take a lot of trades because it's limiting the stop and profit. So if in the morning you get the profit target, this is the open here, you're done, and so on and so forth. If you see this, another trade sell, profit target. And by the way, you don't need to trade on a chart. You don't need to have it in a chart like this. Just can have it in a strategy tab, and if you want to watch the trade, that's fine. But I don't like to do that. Just let the bot do whatever you want. So this is actually a losing trade. This is a buy, and then stop loss here. This is a losing trade. And what else? You guys can see that it takes like 1-2 trades a day because we're limiting the trades depending on the profit. This another one is stop loss. It's a losing. Let's see. This is actually the profit. You guys can see the profit is like 3 times, and you will make the profit like 3 times the stop loss. So stop loss like sometimes 800, the profit is like 2,400. So even if you have 2 stop losses, like 1 profit, you're gonna make 3 times profit. So it doesn't matter. It's like 3-to-1 ratio. That's why we didn't have any break-even stop or any trailing, because we want to actually measure the the 3 to 1. We're gonna have it always all the time like 3 to 1 or 2 to 1 or 2.5 to 1 all the time. And it's gonna be impossible if you do break even or move your stop and stuff like that. Well, look at this movement. Let's see what we have here. This one is profit too. This one stopped. And what else? Mhm. This white line is the start of the day. This one is profit. Let's go see the, you know, catching the trend. This one is the stop loss. And by the way, the reason actually we made it the bot make 1 or 2 trades more, not more than that, because of the 30% rule Apex made. If you guys can know, the 30% rule is, let's say you make $1,000 in one trade, profit. So if you make $1,000 in one trade, you cannot risk more than $300 in another trade. That's a 30% rule. So that's why we made it most likely when you have a one trade profit, we done. You guys always, I'm a big fan of power of quitting first trade. That's why you made like this. So, and this one is profit, and so on, right? So this template, we have how many templates here? 1 second here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 templates. We have 5 templates. Actually, this one, I'll take it, I'll get rid of it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 templates, right? This 4 templates for NQ. And like I said, the 11K, 2K, and the 10K, 2K, this one is going to be good for the 50 and 100s. Depends. I would say 100 to be on the safe side, but if you want to do 50, that's fine. And the 20K is going to be for 250 and above. And there is another one here, 12K to 3K, which is, if you know what, you can actually do the 10K, 2K, or the 11K, 2K to the 50 and use the 12K, 3K to the 100s. Would make more sense. So the 12K, 3K is going to be for the 100 account, and then the 20 is going to be 250 above, and the 100 or the 10 is going to be for the 10K account. You can actually use it like this. You don't need to, you can take the bot and then play back with it, do the playback and back test or whatever, but the playback will be done and the video is going to be sent anyway, so you don't need to waste your time doing that. Just combine the account and run the bot. And that's it. It's very simple. It is very straightforward, and you don't need to open the chart. All you need to do is just go here in the strategy tab, new strategy, pick yours, and get the Quant System Bot VX, and pick the template and choose the accounts. Choose the account you want to trade, like new strategy. Pick the strategy, pick the account you want to trade, pick the account you want to trade, and enable it. Don't touch it. That's it. That's why I have VPS. So run the VPS. Do not touch it. Don't go like whatever. What's happening? I have losing day. No, don't think about it. Just leave it alone for at least 1, 5, 6, 7 weeks, and see the results. Right. So this bot, I'm gonna be honest with you. This bot actually, I didn't make any advertising for this because listen, if you guys know me. I always, if anyone asked me before this one, you guys can remember this, ask me, I want to buy bot or buy a system, buy Quant System, I always say buy Quant System. Because I trust my system, I spend a lot of time developing the system, I know it works. All the bot is fine, okay, but it's depending on the market volatility sometimes it's winning, sometimes it's losing, but the system itself, I know it works 100%. So this bot made out of this system. So I trust it so much. So if someone asks me now, I have the system, should I trade the bot? I would say trade both. For sure. Why not trade bot? Still trading manual. At reach some point, stop trading the system and trade bot. Or quit trading for manual for good and just trade the bot. So I didn't advertise or didn't make any ads or any Facebook. I will in the future for sure. But all this pricing I'm giving now, it's for my community. So for 500, so it's usually 1980. And I'm actually thinking in the future to make this bot, this amount is going to be every year. Think about it, man. It makes $7,000 a month and 12,000 3 months. So if I'm charging 1900 a year, that's actually not bad. That's actually very fair. But for this community, because you guys have been with me for a long time, and most of you have most of my products, so I don't want to treat you like anyone else. That's why I'm gonna give you this price. 500, 450, and it's gonna be 545. It's gonna be lifetime, and for two machines. So you can actually use it for two VPS if you want, and it's not gonna be extra charge. All the templates gonna be provided. Anything you want. If you need white gloves, which you're not gonna need, there's gonna be video in the membership area shows you how the bot works, which is you don't need anything. It's very very simple. Just enable it, right? And also I'm gonna provide you with the cheapest VPS you can buy, because short VPS is almost $60 a month now, which is very expensive to be honest. So there's another one I'm gonna provide you guys. It's like $20 a month, maybe 25, cheaper. So this price is 545. It's gonna be until the next week, because actually we are planning to launch a new campaign, and we have to take off this discount. And I'm not gonna make any discount on this bot in the future, because it is fair for me, and I paid a lot of money from my coders to make this bot. So it is the time now, and most of you, some of you have actually my personal number and talk to me and know what you're doing every morning. And also, I haven't mentioned something here. Some of you actually send me a message. I want to trade the system with a bot. Actually, there is not possible, because this bot is a third party with someone else. So there is no way you can actually trade anything. And if you have the system, that's fine. Use it. If you have to take the bot. You have to actually pay this money for the bot. It's different thing, different animal. We spend a lot of money on it. So if you want to get the bot, you have to pay the price for it. Even if you have the system, or even if you have any other bots, there's no trading here. You have to take it from the scratch. Just to be clear. Because I got some message, okay, I have the system for 2 months. Can I trade it? No. No trading. Because this is different. I pay money for this, for third parties to benefit from me. So, it's not cheap to make stuff like that. It costs me a lot of money. Right? So I'm gonna actually, 1 second here, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Do you guys have any questions? Do you have any question for me? For my traders be in the room for like almost, by the way, I have some traders be in the room here with me. Screen is black. Did you guys didn't see the screen at all? Yeah. Which template gave the best result? All of them, again, there's no best result, man. All of them good. Depends on your account. Depends on your account. Like the one is 20K, 5K. It's going to be good for sure for 250 or 300, because the drone is $6,000. Right? So it depends. The 11K, 2K is going to be for the thing, going to be good for the 50. The 12K, 3K is going to be good for the 100. You never went past 50K. I didn't do 50K yet. 50 or 5K? No, 5K. 50K, no. No. I'm not big fan of 50K. It's too good. I'm not big fan of 50K, to be honest. It's not my. If I had a choice, I'm gonna be 100. But 50K is not for me. To be honest. Drawdown is too low, man. It doesn't work so. So I don't like 50K. If you want to start, try 100K. Try to 100K with the 3K drawdown. I'm not sure how much the 100K drawdown, to be honest. 1 second. How much the 100K drawdown? Because I have a lot of 250. 100K, ooh, 50K. The 100K is 3,700 drawdown. 150 is 5 grand. So I would say take the 150. I would say with this with the 12K 3K, trade the 150, and it's all the same price now. It doesn't matter, all of them the same price. So 150K would be a good choice for the 20K, for the template 11K and 2K drawdown or 3, because you can have a room. You still have 5K drawdown. You still have a room. You don't want to be so tight, because again, it is a market. It is not a crystal ball. So it doesn't mean the market, this bot never exceeded the 3K drawdown in the last 6 months. It doesn't mean it will not exceed it again. Or it doesn't mean it will be the same. It might be changing. But the odds of it changing big time from 3K to 6K or 5K is going to be, very, very little. But it might be tweaking, maybe like more, 500 more, 1 grand more, that's fine. So give yourself room. So if your trading account, the threshold is 5 grand, pick the template that has 3 grand drawdown, right? Or 2 grand drawdown. So you have already room. Even if you take your time to pass it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And I keep saying this for a long time, and trust me, if you guys listen to me and don't forget about how fast you want to pass the account, you're going to make money already now. Time is passing. You are already in May in this year. Everyone send me a message, I want to buy an account, I want to pass it so quickly. Why you want to pass it so quickly? What is the point? Did you actually make money with this idea? You never make money, because you take the account, try to pass it so quickly, blow it up, buy another one, blow it up, buy another one, that's it. Right. It's $59 now, and by the way, if you buy it, it's gonna be already locked for $59. There is no another promotion. So if you buy 59, even if it take 4 months to pass, why not? It's $400. Actually, $200. Around 50 actually for 4 months. Why not? And after 4 months, you already have a machine that's gonna make you money. That's it. Think about like this, right? If you find a bot or any, okay, you're gonna pass this account in 3-4 days, and then you're gonna start making money from the next week. I saw actually some ads doing this. This is a scam, man. And I would say I'm actually gonna start adding money, my real life money on this bot. This how much I trust it, because I don't like this drawdown shit and evaluation. But if you don't have money, you don't have money. That's okay. But for me, yeah, I'm gonna start with 20K real money, and I'm gonna run the 20K 3 drawdown, because I don't mind losing 3K over 20K. That's okay. But I'm gonna make 20K in 3 months, right? So it's like 45% return on investment in 1 month, which is crazy. So that's what I'm gonna do, because I don't need anyone to take me, this drawdown, the 30%. No, I don't want to be with my own money. But again, I'm gonna also trade the 250 and 150 on a separate accounts, and to be with you guys. But I'm gonna trade my own money as well. And by the way, this is gonna make you confident in the future. Even if you don't have money right now and you have money in the future, a trading evaluation, and you see this actually bot is working, you're gonna make plan to have your own money, even if you get it from the evaluation firm, or if you have any investment money, you can actually think about it. Yeah, you know what I mean? So, but the only thing you guys have to promise me with this is you're gonna be patient. You gotta be patient with this. You're gonna be okay. This result we've seen is over 3 months. It's not over 2 days. You might have 2-3 days losing trade. That's fine. That's okay. Again, the winning is like 3 times the losing. That's fine. That's okay. You already have the plan. So the plan is I'm gonna buy the account, and this bot telling me it makes 12K in 3 months, which means if they buy the 150K account, how much the profit target for the 100K, 150, it is 9 grand, which means I'm gonna pass this freaking account in, I would say, 2 months and a half, maybe less, around 2 months. So I'm gonna buy the account $59. My credit card is gonna have for sure more than 3 months worth subscription, and I'm not gonna look at this account until it pass or lose if it happens. That's it. That's it. Buy the VPS, add the freaking bot, enable it, leave it alone. Just all you need to do if you wanna do like, which is gonna be good practice too. Every day after trading, like go in a VPS, check everything is good, blah blah blah. Enable, disable it. You don't need to touch it, but I don't even enable, disable. Just leave it. Maybe in the weekend, you can just maybe if you want to start your VPS, you don't need to, by the way, just leave it alone. And make sure to, oh, one more thing, if you're running VPS, it happened to me. Put yourself a reminder of the rollover. Rollover. Because sometimes when you're running VPS and you just leave it and forget it, you don't actually remember the rollover. So I lost some money actually, not a good money, good chunk of money with my real money in one of my bots before, and I was on vacation and I forgot this is a rollover time. So the bot was taking trades on the previous contract day. So yeah, so make sure you make a calendar or reminder every. You can go actually check online what's a rollover date for the contract, and just make a reminder. This is gonna be my day rollover date. Go to VPS, roll over the contract in a specific date, and that's it. That's all you do. And trade the system by yourself if you want in the morning. Trade whatever you want to trade, whatever you want, but leave it alone. Any other question, guys? Yeah, 150K. Yeah, I like 150K. Any other questions? Do you have any other questions? Yeah, a lot of people actually didn't join the webinar today. Send me a lot of message because it's early. I know, because the problem is I have a lot of meeting today, and I have make most people working now. That's why I don't have a lot of people in the room. But it's already recorded, so we're gonna send this version by email today. You guys don't have anyone can has access to it. So yeah, if you have any question, don't hesitate to contact us, and make sure to get this bot within a week because it's gonna be the original price and no way back down. It's not gonna go back down again. Just to let you know. Nobody asks, yo, I forgot it, I missed it. I can't. Because again, it's a third party with us. So there's some kind of agreement for the pricing. I just made this because of my community. I don't want you guys to miss out this. Right? And also, yeah, in the membership area, I'm gonna add the new server VPS subscription. Again, this is not affiliate. I don't. That's why sometimes I don't want to add like stuff like that. People think I'm affiliate with them, taking commission. I'm not affiliate with anyone. Just to let you know. I'm adding it just to let you know. You know what? I'm not gonna put links. I'm gonna add names, and you go search it up. Because if I add links, you say okay, you're affiliate. I'm not affiliate with anyone. Just giving you this cheapest price, the best service, and you go do your own, due diligence. It's not me. Got it? All right. No question. You guys understand about 100%. You have no doubts. You have no any other question. And also, I have a good feeling this bot will be perfectly fit with a crude oil market. We're still working on the crude oil. Anyone know why it's going to be good fit to the crude oil market? Anyone know? They call the crude oil, they call it the NQ of the metals. If you guys look at the crude oil market, the way this market moves, it's very, very, very similar to how NQ moves. Very similar. Always moving in the big waves, and then a little bit drawdown, big waves. Not like ES. ES is all the time like sideways, and very little movement, and then maybe move upside a little bit and then back down. It's very choppy. But crude oil, the way it moves, it's very, very similar to NQ. That's why I'm very positive about this bot with crude oil. But again, we don't need to. But again, it doesn't mean we have a template that make 20K with drawdown of 4 grand or 5 grand and 12K with 2 grand. It doesn't mean we cannot go more than that. We can. That's why we're working on this. So we might come up within a week or two that another template make actually 20K with 1K drawdown. Who knows? We already working on this. It could be with NQ, it could be with ES, it could be with crude oil, it could be whatever. I don't care. Because for me, I don't care about the market itself. I don't care if I trade NQ, ES, crude oil, whatever. I care about what? Which one is going to make me more money and less drawdown? That's all I care about. I don't give a damn about ES or NQ or crude oil. I don't care. Just give me the most one going to make me the most money. I will stick with it. That's why we work 24/7 now to provide you the templates that actually going to make it happen for you. So take this one, take the templates already there, buy your account, start working on it, and if in the future, if you provide you with another one better, just switch it. That's it. Make it easier, right? You don't have to wait for another template. No, this template now is perfect, but we are working to make it better. And instead of spending 3-4 hours a day trading, spending 3 hours a day back testing, developing a new template, new ideas for this bot. This is actually my idea. Right? So you guys, I think you guys don't have any questions. So yeah, so I'm gonna send out this recording version by email, as well as the recorded playback for this 4, actually, or 5 templates. You guys can see it, and make sure to grab yours before 1 week from now. And that's it. Okay. Hope you guys have a good rest of the week, and happy Wednesday, everyone. Thank you.